Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing? This is the start of a new week of reading. Last night I finished Saga Volume 4 and Saga Volume 5, and yeah, it was terrible. Saga is just not for me. I think that Bride K. Vod's 13-year-old middle school nephew probably actually writes them because to me the humor is so immature and she reminds me of middle school. So, yeah, I don't like them. Fiona Staples is an amazing artist, though. So yeah, the fifth one is better because they talk about the family dynamic, and I found some of those parts interesting. Other than that, I started "The Devil You Know" by KJ Parker, and it's good so far. And I'll talk about that more later. And make sure you look below in the description box for any written reviews of this week, anything that I finish. Thanks.
Hey guys, it is still Saturday, March 5th, and I just finished The Devil You Know by KJ Parker. It's a novella, and I liked it. It wasn't spectacular by any means. It was about a guy on his deathbed, basically, and he made a deal with a demon to sell his soul to the devil, and he gets 20 more years, but after those 20 years, his soul then goes to the devil. During those 20 years, the demon can pretty much grant him whatever he wants. And the demon is actually a huge fan of this guy because he's a well known writer. And so the demon thinks that the guy is trying to finagle his way out of the deal somehow. And it's just a fun read to read about how the demon's getting paranoid that the guy is trying to get out of the deal and not die after the 20 years and his soul be lost. I recommend it. I want to give it a 3 though. And then I am starting Descender tonight. This is BookTube SFF Awards nominee, and looking forward to reading this tonight.
Hey, it is Sunday, March 6th. Today I finished Descender Volume 1. It was amazing. The art in this blew my mind. It is this really pastel watercolor art, and I love it. It is beautiful. Let's see if we can get a better picture here. I absolutely love the story. I love the art. It's more artistic than a lot of things that I've read with graphic novels, and the story is all about artificial intelligence, and I love stories with artificial intelligence. It's fantastic. Tonight I am starting my reread of Nimona. I love Nimona. And then tomorrow I am starting a novel, and it is The Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson. Catching up with my Mistborn so that I can read Shadows of South for the BookTube SFF Awards. And that's what I did today, and what I'm doing tonight, and what I'm going to do tomorrow.
It is Monday, March 7th, and today I started The Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson, Mistborn number 4. And I am liking it. Actually, I've read 130 pages today, so I'm liking it quite a bit. I'll probably even read some more before I go to sleep. And I really like it. It's even more Matrix than the first series, and I thought the first series was like really Matrix like, but this one has a bunch of guns in it, and so it's even more so like the Matrix, and that's not a bad thing. That's fine. Uh, it's just an enjoyable action-filled book, and I like it so far. And then I started a reread of Nimona last night, and it is still as funny the second time through, and it's still as endearing the second time through, and I love it. And then this morning I was listening to my audiobook Between Two Fires by Christopher Buehlman, and I ended up DNFing that book. The profanity, the language, the blasphemy, and just the content was just not for me. It was so out there, and I was actually feeling guilty. My conscience was bothering me because I actually listened to that book, so I DNF'd it. No more. And then tomorrow I'm going to start I Am Malala which is a memoir autobiography, I believe. And it's about the girl that lived in Pakistan that was from the Taliban. She wanted to go to school, but she wasn't allowed to go to school, and she stood up for her rights to go to school. And it sounds like a great audiobook to listen to, and the exact opposite of the previous audiobook. So yeah, that's what I did today on Monday and what I'm reading. Hey, what's up, everyone? I just finished this amazing movie on the screen. It is Room. Fantastic movie. I pretty much cried my eyes out. It was emotional and it was amazing. I definitely one of the best movies that I've watched from last year. As far as what I'm reading, I am still reading Alloy of Law. I have 100 pages left, and it's not as interesting as it was, but I'm still enjoying it. I'm hoping that the conflict, the antagonist, clears up some, and that becomes more interesting. So, but I'm enjoying it too. Hopefully, I'll finish it up tomorrow. Hey, what's up? It is Wednesday, March 9th. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just finished The Alloy of Law. I read this some at the beach today, and I'll show you a few pictures. Anyways, it was a good book, and I think that. Whoops, my hand's in the way. I think that the action was good, but overly done. I think there was just way too much action in this book, and sometimes that can actually be a thing. And for me, for a guy that loves action in his books, this one just had a little bit too much, and I wanted more world building, something different than the previous books. I know this was way different, but the overall world and story really didn't move this series forward at all. So I'm hoping the next book that the series will move forward as far as plot and the world building. I like the characters. Wax and Wayne are fantastic. The story itself was good, but a little bit predictable and a little bit easy, I guess would be the word. But I enjoyed it. So I'm going to start the second book, Shadows of Self. And yeah, I'm just reading a lot of Mistborn right now, so it's not a bad thing. Hope everyone had a great day today, and see you tomorrow. Good evening. It is March 10th, maybe? I don't know. It's Thursday. I haven't really read a whole lot today. I'm going to read for an hour right now, and then check back in and tell you how I feel about Shadows of Self, and just say how many pages I read. So we'll see what happens. Exciting. Well, I didn't make it in an hour. I got tired. I made it for 30 minutes, and I read 20 pages. I'm up to page 65, I believe, in Shadows of Self. I don't know. I don't really care for it so far yet. It's just kind of a little bit of the same from the last book. I haven't really gotten into it too much though, but I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it. So hopefully it gets better quick, and some new things get thrown in there. Because right now it's just kind of a little bit of a chore to read. So hopefully it gets better. Yeah, so that's my initial thoughts of Shadows of Self by Brandon Sanderson. Hey, what's up? It is Friday, March 11th. And, I started Shadows of Self yesterday, and I'm just not feeling it. So I'm going to take a break from this for the next few days. Hopefully my mind space will be in a better place in 2 or 3 days, and I'll enjoy it more. But right now I want to read The Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett. I'm really in the mood for something fun and hilarious and humorous. So I'm finally starting Discworld. I want to see what it's all about. I just want to read Terry Pratchett and say that I've read him as well. So yeah, I want to start this weekend and just have fun with this. I Am Malala is still my audiobook. I'll probably listen to that a little bit. And then Nimona is my graphic novel. I'll probably check that out a little bit. And other than that, movie probably tonight, Friday movie. and then play some video games and relax a little bit. And hopefully I'll be in the mood for Shadows of Self around like Sunday night, Monday. We'll see what happens. So this has been my week review, my week in reading. Let me know how you felt about this, if you read any of the things that I read this last week. Also, check out the written reviews, because anything that I finished, I wrote a written review. If you want a more in-depth review, check out the written reviews. So yeah, another week done reviewing, and I'll start tomorrow making videos for that week. Thanks for watching, everyone.